A full-blown review of the DJI Pocket 4 Pro just leaked out of China, and it reveals a massive redesign that fundamentally changes how you'll use a pocket camera. For the first time in 8 years, you are looking at a dual lens system that finally adds a dedicated 3x optical telephoto lens to the gimbal. If you've been struggling with that unflattering wide-angle face distortion on your portraits, you need to see what this means for your footage before you spend a single dollar on another camera. The biggest problem with the current Pocket series, and honestly most vlogging cameras, is that the wide-angle lens forces you to stand inches away from your subject, which distorts faces and ruins proportions. This leaked footage confirms a new 70mm equivalent lens that gives you natural subject separation and beautiful background blur without needing to rely on a blurry digital crop. In real-world side-by-side tests from the leak, the facial proportions on this new sensor are reportedly outperforming even the iPhone 17 Pro Max. For your content, this means you can finally get dedicated camera-quality portraits and close-ups of products, like a coffee cup or a toy, while keeping the camera at a flattering distance. The technical jump is equally massive. The leak points to an OmniVision 50-megapixel main sensor and a Sony IMX09A for that telephoto module. More impressively, it claims a staggering 17 stops of dynamic range and a new D-Log2 curve. This is a huge win for those of you who need to recover details in harsh shadows or bright highlights, as it mimics high-end cinema cameras to generate greater depth of field. DJI is clearly making a strategic shift here to capture the high-end photography market and creators who want professional results without carrying a heavy bag of gear. However, you have to weigh these pro-level features against a much higher price tag. The Pocket 4 Pro is expected to sit well above the standard model as the premium photography flagship. And while it is being hailed as the camera this series has always deserved, there is a major catch if you are located in the United States. While this camera officially cleared FCC approval before the December 25th ban deadline, its actual arrival on American store shelves is still not guaranteed. We are seeing that even non-drone DJI products are facing scrutiny and trade issues right now. Interestingly, the leak mentions that an alternative called the Extra Muse Pro 2 might be arriving in the United States at the end of May. This suggests that even the leakers realize that getting your hands on an official DJI unit in the US might be a headache. You need to decide if you are willing to gamble on a grey market import with no warranty support, or if you should wait to see if the local alternatives can actually match this hardware. With a China launch expected in late May or early June of 2026, the Pocket 4 Pro is technically the most capable camera DJI has ever put in a pocket, but the regulatory drama makes it a complicated choice for many of you. Does having a dedicated 3x optical zoom lens solve your biggest vlogging headache, or is the price jump and the US availability drama just too much to justify? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Are you waiting for the Pro, or are these regional issues making you look at other brands entirely?